I understand it's going to be a monumental year for New York City in 2019. Tell us a little bit what is happening.
Well, New York City continuously evolves and reinvents itself, but next year is going to be an extraordinary year for New York City tourism. We have a lot of large-scale openings and developments happening in the destination, as well as a milestone anniversary taking place. We are going to be seeing the opening of the largest private real estate development in the history of the U.S., debuting next spring. It's called Hudson Yards, and it's on the far west side of Manhattan, right on the Hudson River waterfront. And that's a mixed-use development, commercial, residential. It will include Vessel, which is this beautiful sculpture that you'll be able to climb. It will also include a new cultural venue called The Shed. We also are going to see the debut of an Equinox Hotel, as well as the tallest outdoor observation deck in New York City. So this is a very exciting development. It's serviceable and accessible from a subway line right from Times Square, the number 7 line, which will take you right to Hudson Yards. Named after the neighborhood itself. So that's a very, very important development. But in addition to that, we also are going to see the opening of the Statue of Liberty Museum next May, and we're also going to see the expansion of the Museum of Modern Art in 2019, which will expand their gallery space by 30%, making this very important and visible museum in Midtown even bigger and brighter. Those are just 2 or 3 examples of things that are going on. In addition, we are hosting World Pride in New York City, and it's an event that will bring 3 million people to the destination next June. So that's a very exciting milestone for the city.
Is currency appreciation going to be a problem? Or do you foresee that being a dampener perhaps a little bit?
I think there's always currency fluctuations that take place, but the good news about New York City is that we're able to offer a value experience. So if you do want to save a little bit of money, you can certainly choose a certain time of year to visit. We're really pushing visitation during the first quarter of the year because that's a time when hotel rates are their lowest. And NYC & Company, the city's tourism organization, offers tremendous value deals. We have our NYC Restaurant Week, NYC Broadway Week, NYC Off-Broadway Week, and NYC Must-See Week. And many of these programs offer discount dining in the case of Restaurant Week, but for the attractions and theater offers 2-for-1 admission during the first quarter. So you have to look on our website, nycgo.com, for more details, but there are definitely ways to save money. There's also a lot of free attractions in New York City. We've got the beautiful Highline Park on the far west side, which is completely free of charge, and you can walk along it and discover the beauty of the destination. The Staten Island Ferry, which will take you to the new Empire Outlets opening next spring, is completely free of charge. And of course the 9/11 Memorial, which people want to see, where the Twin Towers once stood, is also free of charge. So we have a lot of free activity and low cost that can really entice visitors who are looking to not spend as much.
Right. Let's go, we've spoken a little bit about Southeast Asia. Let's go to China. Is there any impact, or do you foresee any impact with the Sino-US trade war?
Well, last year, New York City welcomed over 1 million Chinese visitors, and we are continuing our work in China. Our tourism development team is actually going to be there next week on a 3-city sales mission. We are continuously in that market, and we're quite aggressive in making sure that they know all of what we have to offer. But the trade war is something that we are watching closely. We do have some concerns about the negative rhetoric that is coming out of the administration, but we also believe that New York City is such a welcoming destination and that there is such an incredible demand for New York City that people are still going to want to come. And we're hoping that, that we will see that through. And that may be a temporary bump in the road, but we hope to continuously have that flow of Chinese visitors coming to New York because we know they want to come, and it's a rite of passage to visit.